Hello again, this is Chris from Scobie IT with another tutorial. Today this is Simple Formulas in Excel Part 2. As you can see, this is the little spreadsheet we designed in the previous tutorial with a couple of quick formulas of addition and subtraction and obviously how to set them up. Right, we will just create a couple of quick examples of some of the other methods. Like if we worked out per hour for this balance, for instance, just for argument's sake, if we said on a working day, so it wouldn't be 8 hours a day, it would be 7.25, and then choosing any of our balances. So if we start at the top, it's always a good practice. So just as before, if you highlight the cell you want it to work out to, you double click inside it, and you can either type it in where I am or just in the bar at the top. But if you type equals, then highlight the cell that you'd like to start with. So in this instance it's C2, then there's not actually a multiplication sign, you've got to use the asterisk. So that is C2 times 7.25. Then just as before, if you click on the bottom right hand corner when the little plus arrow comes up, it will copy the formulas and edit them as appropriate, so you don't have to retype them. So again, just to recap, then for the division it's actually the backslash, since there's not actually a proper divide sign, but we'll just say by 10 this time. As you can see, 1/10 of £7.50 is obviously 75p. So right, we'll just pop that back in the right cell, and just as before, click and drag to copy the formula, and it'll obviously update it as appropriate. Right, it's quite handy if you want to work out something including VAT as well. So if we just create a random example, so say on one of these days we bought a product and we wanted to work out the balance from that. So we go just a random figure and just put it as XVAT, just so obviously we know what it is that we're working with. Then to work out VAT at the moment, it's dead easy. It is 20% of whatever it is. So just as before, if we click equals, then highlight the cell to start with, and it's multiplied by 1.2. And provided you're pretty au fait with maths and obviously how percentages and stuff work, it's all simple stuff to crack on with. Then if we want to create an example of one using a slightly more complicated formula, so in this instance we want the total balance plus the cost including VAT times by 7. What you normally do is you put the start of the formula like you would with maths in brackets, tell it to add that up first, then multiply the total by 7. Thanks very much. This is another tutorial. Any questions, please post in the comments.